I know it's February, well past New Year's, but this is our first video of 2026, so a lot of changes are happening this year. This chibi is more animated, the channel's profile pic has changed, and the channel name might even get a little update later this year. But those changes are only superficial. What really matters are the content updates that are happening. This channel did hit a milestone last year, but it's still a teeny tiny channel, so if you're watching this, you likely have no idea who I am or what this channel is about. So let's recap a bit and talk about what we did last year and what's coming this year. If you like illustration, character design, world building, or animation, stick around. This just might be the channel for you. I am a hobby illustrator, a wannabe storyteller, and animation is my storytelling medium of choice. And I had dabbled in animation prior to last year, and it wasn't too shabby, honestly, but it was clear that I got ahead of myself and just needed to take some time to learn the basics and polish my skills. This is how mini project and animation trial videos got started. It was one random animated video that showcased what I had been learning, followed by another video that talked about the process and lessons learned. Basically a sort of animation log. And those types of videos can be fun and even helpful. Watching someone else learn can give you additional insight you may not get otherwise. It serves as a sort of informal tutorial. The issue is this channel isn't meant to be a tutorial channel. The point is storytelling, but since I decided to use animation to do that, I felt the need to polish these skills before actually getting to the storytelling part. And long story short, this line of thinking led to me putting in a lot of time and effort into making videos that were incredibly time-consuming and creatively draining. In the time it took me to practice some animation principles, plan and animate a mini project based on those principles, write a script, record the audio, edit the audio, gather footage, and edit both the mini project and animation trial video, I probably could have learned 3 or 4 additional concepts instead, or at least polished the skills I had been focusing on at the time. I invested so much time and energy to doing something that I didn't like. It slowed me down, and worst of all, it didn't really carry the spirit of my channel. And for that reason, these videos are going away. That's not to say there will never be any more animation trial videos, but they certainly won't be at the forefront of this channel. I might do one occasionally if there's enough interest, but I think we would all enjoy our time a little bit more if I just focus on world building and getting into my stories. Coming from an illustration background made Draw With Me videos the natural and easy choice when I did not have a clear goal for the channel. But like animation trial videos, most of these were basically just process videos that did not serve a narrative purpose, so I stopped doing them. Draw With Me videos will be phased back into the content rotation this year, but they will have a purpose. A way to peek behind the curtain, if you will. Whether it's a full illustration or a character design video, Draw With Me videos will take a deeper look at the characters, the worlds they live in, and the stories unfolding around these characters. And I think we kicked this off late last year with my character, Juniper June Davis, a young college student who gets caught in the crossfires of an interdimensional event that weakens the boundaries between worlds. She must keep the balance in her world by mending these tears and rifts between other dimensions and her own, because if they bleed together, it will ensure catastrophic consequences for her home world. Additionally, as a part of this shift in focusing on storytelling, those random mini projects will be upgraded to mini stories. From everyday mundane activities to pivotal moments that push the story forward, mini stories will give me the chance to put some of my ideas into practice and experiment with finding a style for visual storytelling. While I tried to do full animation with the mini projects for the sake of learning, continuing to do that is not very practical given how time-consuming animation is. So for mini stories, they will still be animated, but to what extent remains to be seen. I'll have to figure out what's feasible for me, but expect mini stories to be more of an animatic than an animation to start. And as far as a posting schedule goes, There is none. This is a hobby that I do in my spare time, and as I mentioned earlier, animation, even animatics, are really time consuming to make. And like almost everyone watching or listening in right now, I have several things in my personal life that demand my attention, and sometimes I just need to take a moment for myself. In a perfect world, I would consistently post about once or twice a month, but I'm not going to make you all a promise just to break it. So hopefully you stick around even when things are a bit slow, but I totally get it if you don't. Well, I'm super excited for all the new content coming this year, and if you've made it this far in the video, I'm willing to bet you are too. So subscribe so you don't miss a single moment. If it's your first time here, give a friendly howdy in the comments. But even if you don't want to do any of those things, I hope you relax if you need to, be productive if you need to. Either way, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you next time.